We've got some more breaking news. This is turning out to be a very, very stormy 5 Live. More breaking news coming in. This is a big one. Apart from what's happening in Ladakh, more action against the Chinese. The Modi government has gone ahead and banned PUBG in India. PUBG is the wildly popular mobile game from China. It has now been banned in India formally. There had been some suspense over whether PUBG would be banned after India had gone ahead and banned TikTok and several other apps. Now the Modi government has officially banned PUBG in India. 118 Chinese mobile apps, including PUBG, now stand banned. Gaurav Sawant with me live for more on this. Gaurav, suspense over, PUBG added to the blacklist by India.
Shiv, 118 apps have now been added to that list. So 69 apps now, 118 apps, including PUBG, banned by the Information and Technology Ministry. And Shiv, Indian alternate to all of these is the big focus. So as part of Atmanirbhar Bharat, reduce dependence on China as much as you can. And Shiv, these are all very gradual stepping stones to ultimately putting China out of 5G trials, and that will be one big signal. India takes the step, world follows, and China also realizes that, and somewhere down the line perhaps Jen Kulkarni, you and Sandeep know better. There would be a rethink in China whether these bullying tactics in Ladakh are even worth it, given the fact that India is effectively taking very strong countermeasures in Ladakh, in the business field, in the economic field, and also diplomatically for China.
Okay, Rahul Srivastav also live with us on this huge breaking story. Rahul, large number of apps banned by India, all of the big ones. PUBG, there was a question over whether the Indian government would go ahead with it after TikTok and the others. They've gone ahead. Out goes PUBG.
Yes, Shiv, if you look at it, the government strategy, over the last 2 days, you have been reporting how there has been a certain change in strategy as far as India's military pursuit or defense pursuit has been. On the other hand, over the last 1 month, there have been certain measures announced by the government as far as economic measures are concerned. And I think in continuation to that, the government is creating more hurdles as far as Chinese economic and business interests in the country are concerned. That, if you read the release by the government, it says very clearly that it is largely because, in view of the emergent nature of threats, has decided to block 118 mobile web. It is trying to say that there is threat from these Chinese apps as far as the integrity and sovereignty of the country is concerned.
Yes.
So there is somewhere a very consistent behavior emerging. I've spoken to several people in the government, Shiv, and what they are saying that there will be a greater sense of cautious aggression as far as India's posturing or tackling with China as far as the standoff is concerned in the coming days.
Okay, Abhishek Bhalla also with me live. He's live with us from Ladakh. We also have Sandeep Unithan with us. This is big. Gentlemen, you know, this is a interesting situation where we've had 2 bits of breaking news, one on the ground in Ladakh and one through people's smartphones. PUBG, wildly popular mobile game. Sandeep, I want to bring you in on that because you're also, tapped into that whole thing. But the economic punitive measures being taken by India manifesting themselves through this app ban and now through PUBG as well, Sandeep.
Absolutely, Shiv. In fact, the government, as Rahul pointed out, the government has unleashed a full spectrum of retaliation against the Chinese. They have made it very clear that their actions are not going to be limited only to Ladakh, but across the business, the political and the diplomatic spheres. Ties between the two countries are probably at the lowest today than they have been in the last 30 years almost, given the violations that the Chinese have done in the last few days. And this, I'm sure, is something that the PLA did not wargame into their strategy. They did not for a minute think that this would spill out into so many other domains. And the government is, the indication here, Shiv, is that the government is restricting China's access to this huge Indian market, one of the largest, the second largest market in the world, Shiv, for 5G technology, for gaming apps, you name it. And we are at least the second largest market in the world. And the government is making it very, very difficult for China to enter this market, Shiv.
Okay, Abhishek, anything you're hearing about the reasons,